Kutcher. Talking to one of my subscribers, Abby, Gigi Abby Lynn, she's saying that they bear resemblance, and I was like, what? I do apologise, my internet went off, so I'll just carry on what I'm saying. Comparison picture this is. Ashton Kutcher and Steve Jobs, they do resemble each other, no doubt. And get this, he's going to play him in his biopic. I find this quite unbelievable that this is what's going to happen in a biopic. I mean, that's where it looks like right now, I think. But looking at Steve Jobs' younger picture, they do look almost identical. Currently 44 years old, born 7th of February. Steve Jobs, he died. He died like, say, 11 years ago now, because we're in 2022. He's the guy that made Apple and the iPhone. And this is what I discovered. 22 years and 11 months apart. And 22 seems to be a very important number, as I'll show in a bit. Because in geometry, a clone equals 22, like full reduction. Clone is 22, Jobs' surname is 22. Steve Jobs' first name is 71. Ashton Kutcher, name with full reduction, is 71. Again, looking at these identical numbers in geometry, it's like, what? So, again, Jobs 22. Kutcher 86, clone 86. Now this really gets really interesting. Steve Paul Jobs in the primes is 55, taking out the 0, and Ashton Kutcher is also 55. So in the full reduction, so what you got, undoubtedly, this is a confirmation that they are clone. Kutcher is a clone of Steve Jobs. Very strange, but not absurd. So, Kutcher 86, clone 86, clone 22, Jobs 22. The name Steve 71, Ashton Kutcher 71. By the way, Ashton Kutcher 56, that's Society of Jesus, and Steve Jobs at 54, like Jesuit Order. So they're undoubtedly agents of the new order. Again, it's clear that they are born and bred to be famous. Ashton Kutcher, that all these Hollywood actors, that is. And it appears that to get them famous, they even create clones. It seems, to get that fame. So again, clones 23. I didn't mention that, but I'm going to mention it now. Clones 23, Ashton's 23. Clone is 22, Jobs is 22. And this is confirmation that they are the same, that he's a clone, because it is very, very hard to ignore this kind of thing when doing this. Steve Paul Jobs, 55 in Prime Cypher, taking out the 0. Ashton Kutcher's 55. Same person, it seems. Somebody's watching. I hope that's Abby or somebody. I think when I spoke with her, she wanted me to do something about Bruce versus Demi Moore and that. But it goes back to the idea. It goes back to the idea of these famous people being templates. That's the reason for the resemblance. Templates. Just drawing a blank there. Just wondering what this new clones is 23. I think I mentioned that. I mentioned number 23 before. In Square's clone is 96, and I'm sure I've seen a 96 somewhere. Was there 96 or no? No, doesn't seem so. So clone is 22. Their birthdays are 22 years apart, and clone is 22. So there's no doubt this kind of information, this kind of information cannot be ignored. Because here you have clone 22, Jobs 22. Clone 86, Kutcher 86, Ashton Kutcher 71, Steve 71. Steve Paul Jobs 55, Ashton Kutcher 55. Okay, 7th of November 1978. 7th of February, 1978. $25 years. Steve Jobs. What day did he die? He died the 5th of October 2021. 5th of October. (2011). So at the time of Steve Jobs' death, Ashton Kutcher would have been 33 years old. If I do his next birthday, see what kind of. Yeah, his next birthday so Ashton Kutcher's next birthday would have been 4 months and 2 days apart. Freemasons 42. The day Steve Jobs dies, he dies on a New Roger 46, Sacrifice 46. Ashton Kutcher, he's born on the 38th day of the year. Daniel Roger is 56, Archie is 56. On Steve Jobs, I'm going to bring something up. Steve Jobs. Should be his. Oh, here it is. I'm not going to apologize to people. I'm going to read all that, but I'm going to lay it out. This is from Brother Berg, and I quote: "There's a conspiracy that John Lennon and Steve Jobs were played by the same actor, but a bit of a stretch, though they are certainly similar archetypes. They both sport turtlenecks and the same Gandhi glasses, but once we compare the correct numbers with the overall story of the epic legal battle between automobiles that spanned 3 decades, it became a strange possibility. John Lennon was assassinated a day short of 30 and 303 days before the death of Steve Jobs, and 30 years, 3 months, 3 weeks after the birth of Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak. Lennon was born on a span of 33 weeks after Apple's co-founder, third one, Ronald Reagan, and he was actually 30 years, 33 weeks old when he recorded Imagine, his most popular song, as you listen to, in fact, think different." Look, there's the image right there. The comparison image. That's John Lennon's younger image, and that's Steve Jobs' younger image. There's no doubt that John Lennon didn't die. It seems he's been is 303, has a track length of 303. Mark David Chapman shot Lennon 30 weeks and 3 days after Chapman's birthday at the Dakota. The Beatles, I'm not reading all of it, but the Beatles 303, Imagine 330, Wozniak 330, Steve Paul Jobs 133. And Apple and Beatles, they have the same Apple symbolism. Biblical, a bit like the Garden and Eve kind of thing. The Apple one sold for 666.666, computer 666, internet 666, template 666. The why it says it's stretched, but looks like they are playing. They're the same person. Jobs 70. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna read that. This is interesting. Apple Corp was founded 8 years before Apple Inc. and successfully sued the computer company for copyright infringement. Apple Corp is 33, Macintosh 33, the Dakota 33. Yoko was born in 33, and the Beatles record company conglomerate Apple Corp is 33. Apple Corp basically ran the Beatles. Basically, then we have Apple. Then we have Apple Inc. Not a coincidence, is it? So that concludes this video. Hopefully those who will watch the video, not watch it, hopefully they watch this video with interest, because there seems to be more to Jumanji than just decoding the news and decoding deaths. There seems to be other stuff going on, like cloning by the numbers. Just trying to wrap up now. Good, see you guys soon.